So I did my meditation today on Celestite. This is Celestite here, this beautiful kind of bluish gray crystal. And it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So this crystal is very known for being connected with the angelic realm. And it is, but that was not the energy that came through in the very beginning of this meditation when I was tuning into the frequency. So the first thing that came through was a Dragonfly Fairy. And dragonflies are very magical and very quick and transformative energy. A tree that was so tall, it went up into the sky forever, and it was very Dr. Seuss-like, and it had these like big puffs of leaves everywhere. Glenda the Good Witch came through, and then like a forest full of snow. It was very peaceful and white and shiny and whimsical and very bright. And there was this like castle or city in the far off. I couldn't tell, it was very far away, but it looked like either like a city far off or like a castle of some kind. And it was white and bright. And they mentioned that this is where the fairies live. They said the heartbeat and center of their existence. It was very clean and pure energy. And they mentioned that it's been there since the beginning of time. They called them the keepers of the garden. And they mentioned that they work with magic. And they said, we understand the intricacies of nature and we are fluid in nature. There was a strong connection to the sun with this crystal. And the crystal is encoded with the life pattern of all existence, they said. They also showed me a ladybug and a beetle, but I feel like this was just because I was still tapping into that fairy realm. Angels. So I had to actually ask about the angels and the angelic realm connected with this crystal. And the first thing that came through was a chariot. And there was the letter E coming through as part of the name. And then Angel of Divination. Angel of Divination came through, and I've never heard of this angel. I had to look it up, and there is an Angel of Divination, and the name of the angel starts with an E. I can't pronounce it. You can look it up though. And honestly, there's not much information on that angel that I could find, so I'm not sure what it relates to or what its duties are. That's all I got on that. I did see the angel with a trumpet. And then there was a cosmic flower connected to this angel. I also saw Merlin and Archangel Sandalphon came through, and that makes sense. So Sandalphon is connected to the earth and very connected with the crystals and sacred geometry. So is Merlin, and it appears to be that this Angel of Divination is closely related to sacred geometry as well. So I think that's why they showed me the cosmic flower. They kept bringing in the energy of the sun. So the sun energy is very connected with this crystal. They said the light ray frequency of the sun emanates from the crystal. And they also mentioned that Chiron constellation is somehow connected with this crystal. They mentioned the peaceful warrior and warriors of light. And they mentioned polarity with the energy of this crystal and said, as above, so below, which I thought was interesting. So there's this energy of polarity, but almost like the wholeness of everything that is very connected with this crystal. The element of air is very connected with this crystal, and also water. They kept showing me abalone, and they also showed me a pearl. So that was very connected to the water element. What I also thought was interesting about the abalone is that they showed me this crystal when I tuned into the labradorite. And labradorite has a very similar look of that, like kind of flashy color change that abalone has. To me, that represents magic. So I do feel like this very much connects to magic. There's a very soothing and calming energy with this crystal, and it connects with the ethereal realm. They said it also helps for letting go of the ego and for reaching higher states of consciousness. They also mentioned that this crystal helps with the connection to stargates and is a key to other worlds. So that's what I got on this crystal. If you guys have any crystals that you'd like me to tune into, just comment below and I will put them on the list.